Alright, let's get back in it. What a try. What a trial, huh?
What a day.
So how do you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? You got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Absolutely nothing.
Just an old delusional fool, which, it's probably gonna come back in a big way.
Mm-hmm. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is that what old Mr. Kudo saw, the apron straps and the ribbon. And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Yeah. We gotta find one for Maggie or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty. Well, I'm officially at a loss of where to start. Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first. I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use. Yeah, that's true. And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has gotta be at Tribulations. Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too. So, anything on your mind? Actually, there is something. I was wondering about Zen Yup, you know, like what's he like and stuff. Oh yeah, almost forgot about that guy. Mr. Wario, man.
I'm gonna beat you so hard it'll make you feel you're smooching the express train. Phoenix, right? You should, I don't know what voice to give this guy.
Whatever fits your mind, Train. Whatever you see him as.
Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only.
Actually, I learned a little something about my doppelganger. Huh? You did? What did you find out? Oh yeah, Miles working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fortone. I just thought he was such a terrible version of me that I want to sue for defamation. What's that guy's story anyways? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? All in due time, Phoenix. Go visit Maggie first. Detention center. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie, get out here! Keep it down, Ma. This isn't a playground, you know. Come back later. Empty, as usual. Yeah, it's lunchtime too. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like. Don't just call me Nate, pal. You know. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up or something. No, that's the wrong number. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyways. What a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. Oh yeah, I was I was just I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. He is. He's having the delicious twin tea set. Well, what can I say? This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? So sorry, there just weren't any holes in it. For once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. So Swiss cheese? Would you have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyways, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean. Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Fuck that guy. That's what she said. Something like that.
Very cruel.
Wah. Wah. Runs out. Oh, please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean. Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick. Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. So, did you like the delicious lobster? I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous. My hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but really, it was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe this taste. And I just realized. It's bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's kind of hard to admit to yourself when you pay $20 for it, you know? Buyer's remorse. Maybe you should find out about the price after you have finished eating. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glenn L came here. Maybe he heard about the Super Fierce Twin T set. By fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn L, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, see as he's here. So, what were you all excited about earlier? Huh? Oh, that's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Nothing really. It was just the daily exercise show. You have a secret? What the?
Just one.
A psych lock? This lunch special lobster sure is great. Then why are there tears in your eyes? I can't believe you. I thought we were homies. It's gonna lie like that?
He's heartbroken, Neng.
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
That's what happened.
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Anyways, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. L work yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Incorporated, or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Let's get a job there too. Computer's not really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. I learned yesterday what a cash register was. Wonder about that.
He's advancing at a rapid rate.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. Computer firm called Blue Screens Incorporated, huh? Very well. Then we'll be back. Wow. Wow. This place is so high tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. Look at all that future.
Future.
It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Who are ya? Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. So tell me all your secrets. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whack educational show. My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director. The director? She's human? She looks like a ghost in a shell. Good reference, game. Nice job. That thing over her eye. Isn't that the same power scouter as Glenn Elgs? That's a DMH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around, Mile. It's a HMD. You fool. All of my programmers here at Blue Screen Incorporated are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try and simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management system required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter, they analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software produced is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of the obviously program structure heavily influences response time and performance so that code depends on global variables very vitally important to the success of the execution. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of stuff we are involved in. Pop quiz, what did you just say? Shane.
He was just talking about managing data.
Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything about that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either, because the waitress who committed the crime had nothing to do with Blue Screens Incorporated. Oh. How about Mr. Elk's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you, with that big-ass jockey horse. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Alright, let's take a look at the room. Big jockey boy. Whoa, look at his desk, Nis. What a mess! Looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. Just try and hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean my desk when Maya stops Alex asking silly questions. No hurries then, because that'll take years. Hey, this calendar! Oh, what about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah, it says, meet with the tiger. The tiger? Who could that tiger be?
Could be anyone. Could be Phoenix.
It could even be me. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? Guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I can become OCD's apprentice. And what about your spirit medium training? Hey, look, Nick, it's a supercomputer. It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it? Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya. That explains why we don't use the computer in our office. You work there too, Maya. Yeah, but at least I'm... Please, don't argue about something so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. Ha, ha, ha. She says she laughed at us, Nick. She's a human, Maya, not a computer. These pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling. Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for. This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind. Futuristic? Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul. On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling. Not everyone can handle the future. Okay, so we got the jockey.
Why is no one interested in under the desk? It's full of weird.
Oh, they don't let us look. We can't even find out what's under the desk. So we have to...
Oh yeah, Neng, did you hear about the gamer chair from IKEA that was causing EMP effects?
No, that sounds really funny.
Yeah, people were, like, it stores your electric charge and people were standing up and it was turning off their computer monitors. And apparently it's like the most common chair from IKEA, like the gamer chair.
It's an EMP? That's funny.
It just stores up everything and knocks it out.
Now I know what to get Kevin for Christmas. Alright, let's go find out who this tiger guy is. Who could it be? You know anything about this tiger guy? You got nothing. Actually, let's go ask her if she knows anything about the tiger. Hey, you know anything about this tiger? Would you mind taking a look at this? I'm sorry, that data is super admin restricted, desktop access password protected. Super admin restricted, desktop password protected? What? This is madness! No, Ma, this is Sparta. A 300 reference. Oh my god.
It was fresh and hip, Neng, when it came out.
Makes me feel old knowing that 300 came out during the time of this game. She won't tell us unless we say the right code word. Code word? Sesame. You got me.
Perfect.
My, the password is 1111. It's not Sesame, it must be her mother's maiden name. That's how it always is.
Yeah, 300 came out in 2006.
Damn. There's no point in having the password if it's always the same thing, Maya. Guess she just doesn't want to talk about this. Maybe we should focus on that about Glen Elk. What do you say? About Mr. Elk. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality. Oh, like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best word to describe it. It's a horrendous bug, you see. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter?
Dream went wacky for a second, but it's good now.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So there's really no trouble at all. A model employee. Oh, she just fixed her bug. Hey, wait a minute. Just nice, I said about him being in trouble. Gotta find out what this trouble was exactly. About Mr. Elk. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry. Why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You say he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Ah, classic firewalls. 3 firewalls? I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
Well, good thing we have a way in with our sponsor, NordVPN.
Yep. First, we need to get payment for our subscription, so we'll be back. Is Maggie back? Oh, the kitchen. Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. I'll be back next month. Oui, a natural element. I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. And no, we'll have everything ready, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No, stop it, I beg you. Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. No, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Oh no, you do not have to worry. You know, you worried far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. Ah! I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now.
Naruto runs off.
It's okay, Shane. We can fix her.
Should be fixed.
I have less shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before it becomes a nervous wreck. Zee, oh wee wee. That felt good. Ugh. Oh la la, excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes, my eyes.
I think he peeked out.
Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this, the oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers what you were using? You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, non. That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays. Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong's a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me. So, who's that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Well, yeah, sorry. So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful. Yeah. But polite? Graceful? And she likes raw meat and fires, right? Those are some good personality traits. Back next month. A little hot around here. Now think about it. Hey Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well, then let's show them that piece of evidence and see what happens. Piece of evidence?
The calendar.
Sure. About this thing. Flirtation in my quest access. Je no comprehendo. Nick, don't just make something up. Maybe the apron.
No.
Nope.
Profile?
She's not even there either. Neng. Ah, the dead man lived first in my restaurant. No way, you mean the first customer you ever had? No. It was the first time I've seen a dead man in my restaurant. Such a shame to lose a customer over as after his first meal here. I didn't know anything about her. Yeah, just know nothing about her. Okay, so we need to show him some evidence. Evidence related to her. Maybe this thing?
Unless you sequence broken, you don't have the evidence.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Unless it's his contract. Yeah, it's probably a contract. So long as paper as this, I'm a delightful angel with broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. They kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them? With what? Might be so. If I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with la salad garnish. I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I think that's what he actually means. I'm gonna guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Huh? Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. The woman who was there earlier. I take it that she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in la depth. It is a sign of la bad world we live in now. No, I say it's more of a sign of la bad culinary skills. The woman who was here, the scary woman, she's from la loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrow $500,000 from? Oui, tender lender is called. Catch your name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them if you must no more than $10. $10? Sounds like a whole monthly stipend, Maya. Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much. I get $12. So tender lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? I wonder if they got anything to do with this case. I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like his slave. I have to do everything that he tells me. Who's this he? The tiger. The tiger? Oui, it is the manager of the tender lender, a terrifying man, the big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ear for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of the battered old scooter rides, I start to cry. Big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. You have known Mr. Wright.
You have a strong force of will.
Although, he does have the spiky hair just like you. There is a resemblance here, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit the loan Nintendo lender, it's just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey Nick, if you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3. Thanks for the offer, Maya, but I need $4. So get your broke ass out of here. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Let's go visit him. First, the park. Oh, he's here. Better get that warrior voice ready, Shane. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo. Do you? Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyways. At least, not for now. Besides, I need more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
No, not here.
No, he came last time we were checking out his bike, remember?
Oh.
Hey, check this out. I won't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine, a tiger loose in the city. Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle. Huh? Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a fierce tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to pep talk me to become my phony? Ah, so he's not here. The place is so fruity. It's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. And the apple slide's perfect for you. What's so perfect about it? Oh, come on, don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on, ooh. No way, I ain't no loser. Hey, covered in sand. I knew you can see that. You're right, otherwise I'll give it a try too. I guess it's not here. We'll go to Tender Lender. Wow. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger is in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Gulp. Talk about creepy voice. Makes your soul want to show up and die. You're here to discuss a loan? No, not exactly. The manager's away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. She's gone. Faded out, just like a ghost. Just like that. Guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick, let's take a look around, okay? You think it'd be okay? Of course. No one will ever know. Coffee? Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk. Please. That wasn't a favor I was asking. Nick, let's get out of here. Now she wants to get out of here? A spiritual medium's greatest threat. Ghosts.
They'll explore anyway.
Explore anyways.
Just don't touch the desk.
What's this? It's a punching bag. What? No way. You wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that. What do you mean walking around? That design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it. I was right before, back at Tribulations. Paris fashion is more my thing. Really hope she doesn't pull my chain on this one. Let's see. This round doll thing's called Durama, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering. You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change? Huh, I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he's always right himself. Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove. If I feel like dying. Now this yellow thing. This is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's called a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know. Assuming she knows what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Ugh. Hey. There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here. What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane! The car's registered to the cadaverness? Huh? So it's not even the tiger's car? Oh, someone else's repair bill being the tiger's office. Win through compromise? I wonder what that's supposed to mean. It must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that. Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me. Ah! That's Tender Lender's guiding principle. Oh? Compromise the customer to win. Oh, I see. What about you? How about you, Nick? Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I say we okay. That's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to customers. Why don't we have a slogan in our office? Hey, look at this.
If you didn't do it, we will win. Trust us. We've been in jail 4 times each.
I was gonna say our slogan should be "Don't get arrested, Mile." Again.
A constant reminder for her.
Yeah. Hey, look at this Parmesan style coat. It's so chic. Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. Same color as my suit.
It also has the badge.
It also has the badge. Ah! Keep your voice down, Maya. Now, Nick, you gotta take a look at this. Some cake. Ah! A ghost! I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Poisoned. Leave it.
Just wait here quietly. You guys are doing a bad job at that. Otherwise. Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? Ah, I'm scared, Nick. So, what were you getting so excited about for? Look on the label of the suit. That's an attorney's badge.
Made from cardboard.
A cardboard attorney's badge. Is the tiger a lawyer? No way, look at this thing. It's made of paper. Paper badge. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. Why does anyone recognize the obviously fake badge when they see one? Ooh, do we have the badge now?
Yep, you took it.
Alright, now let's go show everyone this badge instead. And everyone's gonna be like, damn, your badge looks a lot better.
Damn, it's so much cooler.
What is this in the ground? Oh no, someone dropped out an ashtray on the floor. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning it was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn it out charcoal. How did she manage to knock over one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be like super heavy? Oh hey, there's a book of matches here too. Matches, huh? Places don't usually give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second. What is it? Look what's printed on its cover. It says Tribulations. These matches could come in handy for burning a place down. Might be able to use them. Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, Mile. Swing and a miss.
Now explore the desk.
Desk time.
Desk time.
We're just looking at this radio. There's a CD player on the desk. But the desk is so loud. It's no wonder you can hear it. The lid's open. Wonder what kind of music the tiger is into. Have you finished the coffee? Ah! Oh yeah, thing. It was lovely and not poisoned at all. So, you drank it all.
If it was poisoned, I'm immune.
Go. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. That coffee, it was laced with something, I'm almost sure of it. Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast. Well, I sure hope so. Better take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Call of the Tiger? It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber. What? This must be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way, that woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. MC Bomber CD. Here you come, Shane. Where's your big roar?
Oh, wait, I can't roar. I have a noise suppression.
Ah! Come out from under the desk, Maya.
What are you two snooping around my office for?
No, nothing. We just...
My precious carpet, you've got ash on my rug. Wow. You're gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door.
It wasn't us. It was already like that.
You wanna argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you tip me on? I'm gonna flatten you two into pancakes and turn yours into my new rugs.
Ah! Oh. Don Tiger, you're back.
Holy shit, she scares the hell out of me.
Ah, that voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry, Don Tiger. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and... Eek, has she got a death wish or what?
Oh, right.
Huh?
Forget about it, Vitilla. It's nodding.
What?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear?
That's unfair. This is life. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing alone.
Phoenix, right?
Yeah?
You is either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you're just gonna come and mess up my plan.
So it was him. He's my phony.
But I don't care. No one gets in my way.
Well, what? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right?
I have a few things I want to...
This is the last time we meet.
Ah, wait! Please! That's pretty weak, Nick. Damn, you look pathetic. You wait until you was out your shop before you shouted after him. Damn, that's pretty pathetic.
That is pathetic. Wait, don't go.
Look, you don't want to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either. The espresso. Ah! And cookies. This woman's definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you expect from a family-sized business. A conscientious rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get this feeling this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend you the little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card games for starters. Why don't you take out a loan? Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tender Lender is on your side. He. So let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? We give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Right. I think I'd rather skip town. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. So if the tiger is evil Phoenix, does that mean that Viola is evil Maya?
Essentially.
So do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger. Furio Tigre. For Furio? To a tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from. Zenny Up's got a real name. Nick, hurry and find out more about him. So we're a phoenix and he's a tiger, huh? Symbolism.
Symbolism. There it is.
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre. Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours. No, ladies first, Maya. It's your evil clone, Maya. You gotta eat the cookies first.
You channel spirits and she makes them.
No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. You know, even the channeling thing is kind of a reflection. She's like a necromancer.
Yep.
So she channels spirits in a different way.
Well, I would just say she makes the spirits.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, the tiger and the scary girl working together. We are lovers. Wild. Not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And I owe Don Tiger my life. He's the one who saved me. The tiger?
After I got hit by a scooter.
The tiger saved you? Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to. Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. He saved her life? I should like to know how that happened.
A little Italian, their name. I'm sorry.
Very frail, you see. Just recently I died once. You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. Guess they were expecting to take a boat ride across the river Styx. But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
Very specific.
Very specific. I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you got that bandage around your head? This?
Fashion.
So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. A fatal injury? Ma just suffers one herself, by the sounds of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once. Ooh. A lot of locks. Sure you creeps me out, Nick. Same here, but we gotta find out the truth. Dick, we have 3 people to mind break. Who are we gonna start with first? About this person. You. More coffee? You must have more. No, thanks. I've had enough, really. I'm so thirsty. I don't leave the office. I can't tell you about anything, except Don Tigre. Alright. We're getting a lot of clues here, but we need some. We need to start mind breaking soon.
Need a good mind break.
There he is. Old CD's back feeding the pigeons again. There, take this, and get out of my park. Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can. What? Why? Hello, old man. What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Hey, he just turned his back on us. Not surprised? I bet I really hurt his pride in the court this morning. Hey, Mr. Kudo. Pigeon, huh? Look, we really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the demons and with good fortune. Ow. Seeds, shell splinters. Painful. I always knew you were a demon, Maya. He was right this whole time. So, how was today's trial? I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today. Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was busy looking at the serving girl's backside. They can't remember her face, a filthy, depraved animal. No, not at all. Oh, you listen to me, boy. I don't care what you say. I saw what that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into that young lad's Javicino. Well, hear ya. And another thing, these young layabouts was always wearing an earpiece. On the same size as the lens of his broken spectacles. Well, we're really sorry. Sorry, my little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, spiky-haired brat. Take this. You said you were a craftsman, right? The modern world casts honest crafts like me aside in droves. So surely it's not that. I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Didn't you hear me? I didn't even become an embroiderer. I was born one. Actually, I'm kind of into the same situation myself. I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection! Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young? I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. I've got a tsunami of frustrations inside and ready to burst out. If we let him start rambling on, we might never show him up. What should I do? Suck it up. Actually, we got a place to go. Thanks for checking stuff. Maybe another time? Fine, whatever. Just don't forget. I've got a tsunami's worth of grumbling to do. Yes. This girl right here is really looking forward to hearing it all. Honest. What? I never said that. Come to a place where I work then. Here, bring this along with you. Bring these bird seeds. What is this? It's covered in seeds. A discount coupon for a burger? Really want someone to grumble at, huh? Although it is a burger joint. Yeah, that's right, Ma. It's your turn to sacrifice. Oh man, we're gonna have to listen to him talk. Is that the only way we can check this off, Shane?
What?
You hear what I said? We can't get this check mark unless we hear him ramble.
Oh. Do it.
Fine. We'll just do it now. We'll get it over with. So you were craftsman, right? Alright, let's fast forward. Fast forward. Alright, suck it up. Let's go. Alright, old man, speak your piece. Guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then. Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman? Well... Buy some bread, now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some CG pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost! That's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did you say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned. Well, what? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The servant girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast. I was on a bit dazed, you see. Then the owner shouted over at me. Excuse me, boy, you call the police. Call them yourself. I should have said back then, but I didn't think of it at the time. So
I mean, that's a good thing for someone to do.
Yeah.
Don't be like, up yours. You do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for the bystander effect. You call the cops. Screw you. So, did you end up calling the police? Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Do I look like I had one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course. You went looking for one? I couldn't find one right away, you know? Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
Ooh.
5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened. Yes, sirree, the owner was at Tribulations on his own. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning? Well, I would have if you give me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today. Wait, don't fade me out of existence. I remember something else. Bailiff, get him, fade him out of the world. It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo is the one who called the police? What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that woman, that man, alone at the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Ah. Oh sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. Suppose I should have getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh? We need to get more details about what happened exactly. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Looks like this case is getting interesting. Let's go see if Maggie's back first. She's not back. Alright, Mr. Armstrong. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again. But the place is open for business. can't have an open restaurant without a chef. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out of me. Only a couple minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Missing when we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Interesting. Damn, where do we go now? So we have the radio. What's our... Can we mind break anybody right now?
I mean, you could take a... I mean, Gumshoe only has one thing.
God.
Quick, show him the badge.
What do you think about this cool badge, huh? He doesn't know. Thought you were gonna help us out. You didn't want to help us.
I guess you gotta...
Mind break. I guess we'll start with you, huh?
This hurts.
Oh yeah, is this the first time we're ever mind breaking Gumshoe?
Yeah.
Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... the lottery.
Yeah.
Because he was saying numbers, right?
Yep. He's like, if only it was an 8.
I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you tried to win big, just like Glenn did. Right on top of his desk. Damn, you were trying to relive the moment.
That's where he left all of his luck.
It's like you can see right through me. Easy. Huh? I cracked him already? See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing.
No. What a fearsome foe. He can put up a mind lock for anything that he wants.
You're pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's if everyone won the lottery? So, how'd it go? I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. L, see? And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal. That's what Mr. L was listening to on the day he was killed. Yeah. What time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Millionaire Radio Flower. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. You know, it was pretty thrilling for Glenn. The really thrilling 10 minutes. Millionaire Radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick. Then buy a ticket, Maya. With your own money, you broke ass. Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. Got a big meeting starting a bit. About Maggie's case, you mean? No, it's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Okay, well, see you later then. Bye. Just face back in. Yeah, you better get going, Detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one. A favor? Yeah, it's for Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you'd give this to her for me. What is it?
I'm sorry, lunch.
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I can make it. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she lost a lot of weight. She had a Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on earth who can chow down this much meat. You think? I love weenies. Can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So we'll give it to her? Took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. Can't exactly say no, can I? Fine, we'll give her your lunch of rice and weenies. Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. He's finally gone. Alright, now we go see Maggie.
Take this.
Take this. That. Take that. Tosses the lunchbox. Oh, Mr. Wright. Hello, Maggie. Had they finished questioning you? Wasn't just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that's happened. I remember the days of blogging in early 2000s.
I mean, they still sort of go on.
Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimony don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyways. Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up what you remember? Yep, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But did Mr. Cool testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup? So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, it's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it. Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. So they passed out when the victim Glenelg collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribulations. Nope, no idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD was inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly, and you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Grr, it's like the master biting the paws of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The things that man said doesn't add up for some reason, sir. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD. Boy, we got a lot of stuff to present to you, Maggie. Okay. Let's start with profiles. I feel so much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. Feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better. Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you gotta tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stirs odd to you? Actually, yeah. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite... Doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true that there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. A woman? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. She had kind of a cackling laugh. Creepy? Cackling? Why did I get the feeling I come across a woman like that recently?
He just shows up here.
Was this woman this person? No, I used to be in the police force, sir. I'm incarcerated now. I can't use my connection to help you. All I can tell you about now is info about ex-cons of the Clientele Tribulations, sir. I don't like get you down, Maggie. Okay,
So
let's
she's
show
a current con then.
Yep. Let's show her the...
Well, wait, could you show the profile for Fake Phoenix now? Tigre?
Holy smokes, that's him! Maggie, this is just a picture of me. Huh?
Maggie, you idiot.
That's your phony, Mr. Wright. Just look at that ridiculous suntan. Oh, I'm glad someone acknowledges the suntan, the different skin color.
He's orange, like a tiger.
For the record, I'm not sunburned like an overdried tomato, so I don't know how. He told me he'd been on a business trip to Hawaii, and that's where he got the tan. Damn. He got her. We all know Phoenix will go to Hawaii.
He can't even afford a vacation.
I'm not hearing this. Oh, that was short. Alright, let's show the CD now. Damn, I'm surprised she doesn't know about the CD.
Time to show him the lunch.
I find the lunchbox. Here you go. Oh yeah, I've got something you're gonna love. She's like, I fucking hate weenies. Really, what is it?
Weenies and rice.
A lunchbox just for you. Here. Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah.
No.
It was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you?
Whipped against the wall.
Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too. I can't accept it. Detective certain rules. No gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cop turn waitress does that, it seems a lot scarier. And anyways, I hate weenies. Oh, really? It's all yours, Ma. You can enjoy it, Mr. Wright. But... She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste. But... I guess so.
It's poisoned.
Ma eats it in 10 seconds.
No, they're both eating it while just staring at Maggie. Actually, that's exactly what they did.
Yep. Well, how was it? That hit the spot. I love weenies. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. Good job, Gumshoe. Thanks for the food.
Give her the lunch special, then she'll regret her decision.
Back when I was an officer, Detective Gumshoe always looked out for me. But today I was the one who had to look out for him, trying to incriminate me the whole time. You gotta remember, Maggie, Gumshoe's a detective. He's got a job to do. My old boss. Oh, at least he'd be on my side. He is on your side. He'd do anything to help it. You can't fool me. I saw him in court today. I felt like a poor little baby woodpecker being pecked on his head by its own mother. Gumshoe's testimony is pretty solid. No wonder it hurt so much. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't even want to see him again. Ouch. I think I just saw Gumshoe's chances go down in flames like the Hindenburg. I don't think it's getting through to her that he really was trying to help. Mr. Armstrong was very good to me after I was fired from the force. I can't believe someone as nice as him could have anything to do with this. Well, in the time between the victim being poisoned and the police being called, the only person who was on the scene and had a chance to do anything was Mr. Armstrong. There was no one else there. Well, Mr. Armstrong wouldn't set me up, would he? Don't think of everything else. Don't think the badge anything. How about these matches? Okay, should know about these matches. How about the millionaire radio? Nope. How about this badge? Ah, is that your attorney's badge? Exactly. How'd you know, Maggie? Holy smokes, that's it! Huh? That's the badge your phony had, Mr. Wright. You got duped by this? Well, it's a completely different color. And what about the fact that's made of cardboard? He said the badge got tan as well while he was in Hawaii on business.
Good thing she got fired.
I'm beginning to see how my phony was able to gain her trust. Guess there's nothing else. Everything else we've already seen. Oh, I don't think you know anything about this, but I'll show it to you anyways. Just to be safe. I think that's all we're gonna get from Maggie. It's time for us to go.